Good morning, everyone. It's almost noon, so I'm just barely getting away with that. But good morning. It is Saturday, Sunday. Thank God it's not Monday yet. Good morning. I'm Jolie Padilla, and we're with inTruth News and inTruth Live. And today is Sunday, May 16th, 2021. I hope you guys are doing wonderful. And having a great weekend. The weather's been great in Florida. Hope it's been great where you're at. I want to just jump right in. We're doing the updates on President Donald J. Trump's desk, which can be found on a few different places. And I just want to share with you that you can find it on inTruthNews.com. I'm going to zoom in there. And you can also find it on DonaldJTrump.com. So I hope I don't get, I guess, zoomed for that, whatever that is. Anyways, let's go in here. And I noticed that when we're adding the updates on the website for this particular page, it gave me like a bunch, and I tried creating it a few different times, and that stuff that you see there on the top, it's I'm not sure why that's coming out like that. So what I'm gonna do until I correct it or figure out why they're doing that, I'm sure it's specific to that. I'm just gonna take you to the website from the desk of Donald J. Trump, which is you can see the web address right there. And I'm going to read you just a couple of days. It's a lot, so bear with me. Yesterday, which was May 15th at 6:20, congratulations to Drew McKissick on a great win today in his reelect as chairman of the Republican Party of South Carolina. It was a great win against a strong and talented opponent. We know who that is. The Republican Party of South Carolina is in good hands, and we will continue to go on to victory as we have had in the past two presidential elections. Okay, the next one is at 2:12 on May 15, 2021. Okay, the entire database of Maricopa County in Arizona has been deleted. Now, you can find supporting documentation on this from the Arizona website directly, and you should get involved, or you should get educated. Anyways, this is illegal, and the Arizona State Senate, who is leading the forensic audit, is up in arms. Additionally, seals were broken on the boxes that hold the votes. Ballots are missing, and worse. Mark Brnovich, I hope I said that right, the Attorney General of Arizona, will now be forced to look into this unbelievable election crime. Wow, I hope I don't get, okay. Many radical left Democrats and weak Republicans are very worried about the fact that this has been exposed, the deletion of an entire database. Wow. Anyways, I probably shouldn't read all of this since we're still growing on YouTube, and hopefully, you'll support us. Please like, share, comment. I forgot to mention that, but please do that so that everybody can be aware of what's going on. Anyway, this press release, official statement is available on inTruthNews.com. It's also available on the direct website, which is DonaldJTrump.com. And on that website, you'll be able to see different ones. Okay. So that one was just, I think, had too many words that I couldn't say or shouldn't say right now. But it is available on those websites, and you should go and read the entire thing. Okay, so also yesterday, 12:35 at May 15, 2021, the Wall Street Journal has reported, and in parentheses, they finally got something right, yay, that 2020 was the worst presidential polls miss in 40 years. Well, we knew that. The public opinion surveys ahead of the 2020 presidential were the most inaccurate ever, according to a major polling panel. This was done purposely. The polls were a joke. All right, well, obviously this one is another one that I probably can't read in its entirety, but it goes on to say, how that was very misleading, that information, totally inaccurate, and obviously something that we should never pay too much attention to, because it's the media's way of spinning the narrative, as they've already admitted to that. If you don't know about that, you can go on to inTruthNews.com and you can look Project Veritas up. Project Veritas. And, they've exposed not only CNN, they've done Twitter, Facebook, USA Today, New York Times. They've caught a lot of those news outlets lying to us and misleading us and trying to scare us. And, they've caught them in this red-handed, with their hands in the cookie jar, so to speak. Anyways, also yesterday was a busy day. At 12:07, May 15, 2021, as our country is being destroyed both inside and out, the presidential will go down as the crime of the century. Not of the century. I think of history. I think he's underestimating that. I think this is the biggest crime in history, biggest attack in history. That's what I think. Anyways, the day before, which was May 14th at 4:18, good luck to Drew McKissick, who is up for re-election. This is where he's actually endorsing Drew McKissick for Saturday's, which was yesterday's election. And as you can see, his endorsement carries a lot of weight. You can read that entire endorsement also on inTruthNews.com or on DonaldJTrump.com. Okay, so there's a lot of things going on. I'm sorry that I can't read all of these in its entirety. But like I said, you should, because you want to be educated. So yesterday at 4:02, day before yesterday, I'm sorry, May 14th, is another one that I can't read too much of, but I'll start it. Everyone is so tired of watching Karl Rove on Fox News. He has played the game for decades, but all he and his buddies want to do is take your money and run. He is totally ineffective and does not represent the MAGA movement in any way, shape, or form. Now, he called me on the evening of November 3rd. You know which night that was, to congratulate me on my great win. When it was revealed the election was, okay, well, the rest of it is still there. Just go on there and read it. He's not writing this just to write it. He's sharing facts with us. Also on May 14th, we covered some of this story on our regular inTruth Live, I think. And we want to say congratulations also to Elise Stefanik for her big and overwhelming victory. The House GOP is united and the Make America Great Again movement is strong. If you want to catch more on that or find out what happened, the details, and also hear from Elise in the press the press statement right afterwards, you can also see that in inTruth News, and in our live we carried it as well. So it looks like the May 14th he had also at 8:55 a.m. and that's the last one I'm going to read for today. But it says, "Isn't it incredible that because of the vexes which I and my administration came up with years ahead of schedule, despite the fact that everybody, including Fauci, said would never happen. that we no longer need masks, and yet our names are not even mentioned in what everybody is calling the modern day miracle of vexes. Without the vex, this would have been in for another 1917 Spanish flu, where up to 100 million people died. Because of the vexes we pushed and developed in record time, nothing like that will be even close to happening. Nothing like that will be even close to happening, correct? Just a mention, please. The Biden administration had zero to do with it. All they did was continue our plan of distribution, which was working well right from the beginning. So, okay, those are the press statements for the last 2 days. There's probably like 10 of them. You could go right on the website and check them out for yourself, read them in its entirety. And for the ones that have support, like supporting documentation and news, you could follow up on it, like the Arizona thing and what's going on there. You can also find a copy if you want to search on inTruthNews and look for Arizona or anything like that. You can find different news pieces in relation to that subject. Anyways, God bless you. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you real soon.